I love you, Ava Max. If no one else loves you, I love you. Today, we are going to be checking out Ava Max's new song. I am so freaking excited for this. I've just been like sitting around all day just looking forward to this because I love her so much. And I really do feel like she's one of my current fave pop artists. I was not expecting her to come out with new music. It's only been about 6 months since her last album, which was one of my favorite albums of 2025. And now we have the first single off her new era, and it is called Kill It, Queen. I am so obsessed. I'm obsessed with the title. I'm obsessed with like the capitalization of the different letters. I'm obsessed with the single artwork. I'm obsessed with everything she's posted on Instagram leading up to this era. It just seems like it's gonna be so fun. I love the whole Queen aesthetic, you know? We're royalty. And her last album was very confident, okay? It was very like bad bitch energy. So I'm curious to see if she's going to continue that. Knowing, again, her past music, I feel like it's very likely that we're gonna step into an even more confident version of ourselves in this new project. Like, we are queens, we are kings, and we are queens, and we are royalty, okay? And we are not to be messed with. I feel like that's gonna be the whole vibe. I don't know, I just made that up. But yeah, I just love the album cover. She looks so confident. She looks so good. I just feel like she gives it her all every time she releases music. And I heard a snippet of this track on Instagram, and I just immediately knew it was going to be really, really good. Like, I immediately felt like it was really boppable. I immediately felt like the quality is gonna be there once again. So without further ado, let's jump right in. There is no music video, so we're just going in with the audio today. And you didn't ask, but if you do want like my updated thoughts on her latest album, I will give them really quick before we get into the song. There will be timestamps below if you want to skip this part, but I just wanted to update you guys. Yes, this was one of my most played albums of 2025. I am obsessed with it. I think it is so good. I just think it's so solid. It's such a poppy, fun, upbeat time. I think my favorite tracks, as I've listened more, are definitely Know Somebody. That is like my #1 favorite track. Skin in the Game really grew on me, and I love that song. Still a big fan of Catch My Breath and World's Smallest Violin. Fight For Me is really solid and has grown a lot. I love the singles still. Like, there's really not a song that I dislike on this album. I will say Take My Call is my least favorite. I don't even have it in my library. Like, I just don't find it memorable. It was just not really a song that I super vibed with and felt like was a standout track. Sucks to Be My Ex was my initial favorite, and I do still really like that song, but I think as time has gone on, some of the deeper cuts have kind of overtaken that more radio-friendly track. So yeah, I thought I would update you guys, and let's get into Kill It, Queen.
Vintage, casual chic, classy, timeless, not what you think.
I feel like I missed the entire intro, so just hold on. I did.
Vintage, casual chic, classy, timeless.
Is that a sample of Killer Queen?
Little bit of red, little bit of green, baby with a queen. Go, 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 go. Hit girl walking red on her teeth. Midnight cowboy, now make it sleep. I don't wanna go.
Midnight Cowboy.
I don't wanna leave.
Just thinking of Jade.
Baby with a queen. Go, 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 go. She's an angel. Yeah, baby, go. Hit your angles. Yeah, baby, show. Break a leg, darling, it's your scene. And kill it, 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 kill it up now. Kill it, 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 kill it. One of one, I wish there were more. Bombshell blowing, smoke out the door.
Kind of like Marchie.
Get it how you need, baby with a queen. Go, 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 go. She's an angel.
The way it drops into the chorus is super jarring. I don't know how I feel about that transition.
Break a leg, darling, it's your scene. And kill it, 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 kill it. She's an icon. Oh, she's a baby.
It just makes you feel good. Like, I can't stop smiling. Call her daddy.
It's your scene.
I can't really tell what she's saying. Did she say call her daddy?
And call her daddy.
Yeah.
Like, darling, it's your scene. And kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Catastrophe, now they're closing the bar. What a catastrophe, now she's calling a car. I'll take a little bit more.
This is definitely Queen vibes, right? This is 100% inspired by Queen. I feel like it samples it. She does sample songs a lot. That part is just so addicting. Like, it scratches an itch in my brain and gets me all excited. Okay, I feel like I have to look up, like, if that sampled anything, because I was a little bit wondering that throughout the track. Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah, it definitely reminded me of that. But no, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't directly sample anything that I'm seeing, but obviously there's a lot of inspiration that's very clear to see. And if you didn't know, I'm actually a big fan of Queen. I don't know a whole ton of their songs. I'm not going to pretend like I'm the Queen #1 fan of the world, but I absolutely love the songs that I know. Like, I Want to Break Free, Bohemian Rhapsody, Don't Stop Me Now. I mean, they just have some of the most iconic songs of all time. Under Pressure, obviously, you know, they're iconic. And I am so down if she wants to grace us with like a Queen-inspired vibe. I had a feeling this was going to be a more rocky track, you know, just looking at the album cover, looking at the build up, I had a feeling it was going to be rock, mainly because of her outfit on the album cover or the single artwork. But yeah, I just feel like this is going to be so interesting to see what she does. I'm in shock that she's releasing music that's so different from the last album already, 6 months after that album came out. You know, that was a very poppy album. You know, it was dark in parts for sure, but I feel like this is going to be kind of a more grand theatrical rock vibe, you know, and darker in ways and in themes, but also very confident, very feel good. Like, that song just made me smile ear to ear, as you saw. And like, it just makes you feel so good. It makes you feel so confident. Like, it doesn't even really matter what she's saying. It's just the vibe, you know, it's just the sentiment that makes you feel so good as you listen. And I know that we all need to feel good right now. Okay, there's a lot of shit going on in the world. And if we all need something, it is an artist to make music that is feel good. And I feel like that is what she always strives to do. I always get that vibe from her music. I will say that song felt a little bit chaotic to me. Like, I will definitely have to listen to it more because with the transitions and everything, it was very jarring. And there were moments that I was like, I don't know if I like that. You know, I don't know if I like the unexpected nature of it. However, I do also appreciate that it didn't feel like a very basic pop song, you know, that just is very predictable. Because the more predictable songs we have, the more boring music becomes. And I never want music to become boring. So I'm glad that it wasn't boring. You know, it wasn't ultra predictable. Like, so I really will have to take some time with it. You know, I felt like the verses were very marchy, definitely had a cool cadence and a cool vibe. And, you know, and then obviously I love an ethereal chorus. I love a chorus that goes somewhere, that takes flight, that goes into heaven. And I feel like that's what that chorus did because of her voice. Again, her freaking voice, her freaking range too. Like, going into those high notes, I was definitely in the stratosphere, which is my favorite place to be. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to listen to it more. Ask me how I feel after I've listened to it more. But thank you so much for watching my reaction. This was so much fun. She's always so fun to listen to. I really thank you guys for being here. I thank you guys for all the love on my Ava Max reactions. I really appreciate it so much. And yeah, thank you just for being here, and I hope you like the song, and let me know your thoughts if you want to. Yeah, but I'm ready for her new era. I am beyond ready, okay? I don't even know when it's coming out, but I'm ready. I will be seated as soon as it drops. Thank you guys so much for being here once again. Sending lots of love, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Vintage casual chic, classy
the beat comes in, comes out, comes back. That's Grammy worthy. That might be dramatic, but that is really impressive to me.